Remember the objective. Hack the network and trace the source of the Joy Ascendant infection. When you access the network, data's going to flood your mind. Brace yourself. Prompt block permissions unlocked. Data floodgates released.
So, is this kind of game fun? This was your first mission. A pity you had to cheat.
No. You don't even know the first thing about games. What gives you the right to call me a cheater?
You handed over that cartridge willingly. Why did you steal it back?
I just took it back to play with. Saying steal, that's so hurtful. Besides, you guys just left it casually lying around in the vault.
Fine. You think we were careless? Well, next time we won't be. I'll put it in a containment room at Pier Point. Go ahead and try borrowing it then.
Nice idea, but the execution's a no-go. You guys can't even get in there without me. By the way, I changed the passcode for this cell too. 1337. I can leave whenever I want.
Oh. Is this the skill of a top-tier hacker? The cartridge was clearly the ending you refused, yet you still used it. Care to tell me why?
It's gonna be a game over anyway, so I'll play however I want.
The ending's the same, so the journey doesn't matter. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for yourself.
It's not the same. You guys believe in destiny. I don't. That's why I don't mind spoilers.
Then, when you see how things end for you, are you afraid or excited?
Bored. Because feeling bored proves I haven't become her. That's why I joined you, the Stellaron Hunters. Those who play the game to change the ending. Why am I suddenly thinking about that? This is still Pearlux Tower? This Joy whatever dude is her employee?
Exactly. Clearing up the truth is also a way to save these innocent people. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
You said you'd turn a blind eye. I didn't think you'd actually be monitoring me.
The road ahead is fraught with peril. I'm just watching your back on behalf of the IPC. If the worst happens and you end up an enemy of the whole world, I'll be there to switch to the world side in the nick of time.
Oh. I didn't take you for the humorous type.
You're asking if I've got something on my mind, just because I clock out on the dot every day. What, be like you guys? Slaving away and sweating bullets? I'm built different. After the surgery, I look down at my boss with my head held high every day. She's so sleek and shiny. Cute as my puppy back home. Oh, what? What are you doing? Are you finally firing me?
This guy's the same. Couldn't handle the pressure, so he chose the worst possible path. Working for the IPC never ends well.
Keep smiling! Flash a standard, beautiful, happiness-inducing smile! Thanks to the surgery, I'll be Employee of the Month forever! It can only be me!
Hey, isn't this cheating?
Whether happiness surgery counts as unfair competition has always been a subject of debate. Since there is no explicit ban, there are plenty of similar cases.
Who are you? Am I under detention? Is this because of the surgery? Fantastic! What a precious opportunity for interdepartmental exchange! Let's see. Who am I up against this time?
Yikes! What the heck? There's something unclean.
I saw it too. It flashed by. Seemed like mimetic contamination.
But it's buried deeper, and it's far deadlier. Creepy. No clues left on this one. This one's a normal human. No surgery performed.
Smile to live to see tomorrow.
Smile to conquer the false and the vile. I don't understand. What's so funny about all this? Those around you all wish for your happiness. Is that not cause for rejoicing? So smile. Don't become a sinner of unhappiness.
Smile, smile, smile. Smile, 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 smile.
Oh, smile. You okay?
That is terrifying.
Find anything?
Aren't you going to start the interrogation by asking my thoughts?
If not, then let's keep going.
No need. The answer is already clear. At the moment of mutation, the synesthesia beacons of the 3 victims received the same signal.
On the surface, it seems like nothing more than ordinary encouragement. No, that runs completely counter to the Smile Society's philosophy. is a sin. Parentheses. Smile.
Guess what this is?
Full wish is happiness syntax.
Quick on the uptake. The Joy Ascendants can be counted among the denizens of abundance, but they are also imaginae born of wish power. Shuhu's cells are the catalyst. That immortal being lying in slumber has endured countless agonies, so he is exceptionally sensitive to perceptions of joy.
So, Full Wish encoded happiness syntax and broadcast it via synesthesia beacon. Once the recipients were influenced by it, the flesh and blood of the abundance within them reactivated.
And that's not all. As people transformed, they generated new wish power. It kept snowballing until eventually even those who hadn't had the surgery got assimilated. Bingo. That's the full picture. The whole double whammy of the disaster. Full Wish's plan succeeded.
Sorry to interrupt, but you've got a message.
Baffling.
Who's there?
Probably some rival hacker with a death wish. I'll deal with him later.
The only question remaining is, how did Full Wish transmit the signal?
The answer is obvious. I just need to confirm one thing. Hold on. I'll be right back. Dual-Mention City, the prime metropolis of plain Arcadia. Too bad the denizens of abundance run the show now.
Even the Department of Aberration Defense is helpless against the innocent citizens who have mutated.
You're right on my tail. And here I thought I'd manage to shake you.
So, what's your answer?
Take a guess. If you extend the signal lines from Pearl-X Tower and Dual-Mention City outward, where do they intersect?
Seafeld City.
To be more precise, the Seafeld TV Tower.
Almost all the supplicants are there. Isn't Full Wish afraid it'll all be for nothing?
The more heated the battle, the more the wish power spirals into mania. Maybe in her eyes, this is just catching them all in one fell swoop. Of course, there's no need for us to join the fun. We'll leave Full Wish to the Astral Express. Now that we've locked onto the signal source, the rest is easy. Open a back door for me, and I'll crash the whole of Seafeld City for 300 seconds.
120 seconds. That's enough.
Knew you'd say that. Deal. What happened?
Adding to whitelist. What's wrong?
It's fine. Probably just lagging. You keep handling things here. I'll teleport somewhere closer to the target. Drat.
Why is everything pitch black?
Just zoom your POV out a bit and you'll see. There was a little accident. I clipped into the map.
Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see you bug out someplace like that.
Don't add insult to injury. The teleport failure rate is lower than 0.02%. It's just bad luck. Give me a sec. I need to get unstuck. I can tell. A hacker definitely had a hand in salvaging the world in Canvas. Just gonna tweak the parameters. I'll spawn a helper. And change my outfit while I'm at it. Wait, what is this outfit? Ugh, never mind. I'll debug it later. Finally made it out. Where am I?
A residential zone. Quite a distance from the TV station. Whitelist registered. Ready to get things started.
Something's off. Way off. Hold up. Someone's messing around behind the scenes here. I was clearly headed for Perlux Tower.
Why? Time is precious. There's no need to backtrack.
No, it's absolutely necessary. Because the genuine Pearl is still waiting for me at the office.
When did you figure it out?
It was the practiced, confident tone you used when you said happiness syntax. You sounded like you knew everything all along. So, what exactly does Pearl want me to investigate?
Disaster stems from the tongue. A bad habit I just can't seem to break.
Stop getting sentimental with that face, you shadow hiding behind Full Wish. Why don't you take off the mask and let me see which clown is underneath?
Just what I had in mind. But kicking things off like this, well, it lacks a sense of ceremony.
Why don't we switch things up and reintroduce ourselves?
Hey there, little guy. You've got a rather unique look. Since you look like a mean ball of chaos, I'll just call you Mr. Meanie. No objections, right?
Why so serious? Do I look like I'm no fun? I just want to play a game with you, hacker.
Don't even think about it. I don't care if you're a fan or a lunatic. Get lost.
I'm not a fan, nor am I a lunatic. Or perhaps it was because I was a fan that I became a lunatic. Without even realizing it, you've pointed out the very essence of the paths. How philosophical of you.
There is something seriously wrong with you.
I'll take that as a compliment. I've heard your story, and heard about those 76 accounts.
Why does everyone in the cosmos, no matter how important they are, just love bringing that up?
No offense. I just thought that, much like yourself, it's a not too shabby joke.
I get it. You're the one who sent me the message. I always keep my word. You're dead meat.
Don't be too much. We got lots of time. As long as you're willing, game time is infinite. And it doesn't matter if you're not willing. Nobody gets into the game, and nobody gets out. Spoiler alert. The reward for clearing the game is... I'll tell you my entire plan. But by the time you finish playing, you'll be finished too.
You done? Get lost. You're not even on your main account, and you want to play with me. Who do you think you're dealing with?
I made a mistake. You're even more impatient than I'd imagined. You're a prisoner here. What gives you the courage?
Because I love playing Ethereum Wars.
What a shame. I prefer Cosmic Card Collective. Just a small card table. Yet, it serves as a microcosm of the entire cosmos. Just as the script foretold. In the end, Full Wish gets her wish, and the Arcadia becomes an abundance hellscape. Shu-Hu resurrects and transforms this rotten planet.
What?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? There's another line. Judgment follows close behind as the hunt draws its bow to deliver a gift. A Lux arrow piercing through Ahatopia.
Who exactly are you? Do you think you can write the script?
Oh, I imagine Elio's futile efforts look just like yours, don't they? I not only know it, I can hold the pen. The future you abandoned will, by my hand, make a return as a spicy comedy. I've got it. How about we use this for the opening line? Tonight, a Stellaron hunter dies in the Arcadia.
My body isn't listening to me.
Secondary hacker. Is that all you got?
It's the supplicant mask.
The thing about masks is, once you put one on, it ain't up to you anymore.
Finality versus elation. The moment when paths collide is always fascinating. You will either die in a blaze of glory or die comically. I don't care. Both are equally amusing.
I really have to ask, where does this confidence of yours come from? Plain Arcadia is crawling with emanators. How are you going to take us on? With a single masked fool and a bunch of abundance minions?
Do you know the secret to longevity? It's don't die. To be honest, my answer is pretty much the same. The emanators you speak of are nothing more than a tenth of a pebble, a piece of wood, and... Oh, and a warlord. Who can you count on? You've even ruled yourself out.
Full Wish is just a front. The real culprit behind all these strange incidents is you.
Full Wish is a good student. Unlike me, she doesn't procrastinate. She's decisive, daring to take action by directly carving a smile onto everyone's face. I'm willing to give her project my full support. For instance, by trapping a certain buzzkill hacker in a dark zone with no exit. Or perhaps for you, that would actually be a treat.
I'm only hearing one thing. There aren't many people who can ruin your plans, but I'm one of them. Your scheme is like a tower of blocks. All it takes is one little nudge from someone like me, and the whole thing comes crashing down.
Pulling out the blocks and watching it all come crashing down. That's my kind of game aesthetic, too. If you hadn't joined the Celeron Hunters, perhaps we could have been partners.
You? Based on what?
On the grounds that you've already lost. One last joke. On a scorching summer day, a popsicle was walking down the streets of the Arcadia and melted. Take a guess. What were its last words? It said, I've lost my cool. What a pity. Compared to that popsicle, you don't even qualify as a joke.
I'll ask one more time. You? Based on what? Allow me to explain. Ether copying. Out of this batch of supplicants, this is easily the most run-of-the-mill mask ability. It wins on being easy and effective. Perfect for veteran players. I gotta say, the Eon of Elation knows a thing or two about gaming. You're way out of your league. You wanna play with me? Getting played by me is more like it.
You're too prepared for this to be a spur-of-the-moment decision. Did you not trust Pearl from the very beginning?
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone. There was a moment when I started to view everything that was happening with suspicion.
Was it that 23-second discrepancy?
Aren't you clever? Elio is nothing if not cautious when it comes to variables that can affect the script. Just because he can't see this place clearly doesn't mean he can't see elsewhere. The script he gave Kafka has nothing to do with plain Arcadia, but it was incredibly detailed. Every minute, every event, clearly laid out. If there's even the slightest discrepancy, it means I've got someone on my tail. Some mysterious figure capable of interfering with the script. Counting today's little stunt, you can add another item to the list. Mental instability.
A brilliant callback. It proves precisely why you are helpless against my abilities. Why not take a look at the present? Killing you once is no different than killing you 1,000,000,000 times. Unfortunately for you, I have all the patience in the world, while you are out of time. This Arcadia is on the brink of destruction. You are powerless to stop it.
Unfortunately for you, plain Arcadia is none of my business. I have no patience, and I don't care about time. I'm here for a mission, and Elio's objective from the very beginning was to smoke you out. Take a guess. Who's the hunter, and who's the prey? When I rip your head off and kick it into the dark zone, will your powers still work then?
Come to think of it, I have seen a script. I have a friend who is a master at inspiring others. We work together flawlessly, and in one particular possibility. You two will kneel before us and offer up Aha's head with your own hands.
Then just you wait. You're dead meat. I'll say it again. I always keep my word.
Just moments ago, our reporter successfully exposed the Herald of Death scandal and paid for it with their life.
The IPC used a monster named Shuhu to create an infectious virus.
Massive numbers of civilians have been transformed into the Walking Dead. Your family and friends could all fall victim.
As a local supplicant, the Director Foolish will fight to the bitter end at C-Cell TV Tower. Please lock your doors and windows and stay safe. Foolish TV wishes you safe passage through this crisis.
Listen to that. So, we're full-blown villains now.
As for the remaining supplicants,
I can't reach them. We'll just have to take things one step at a time.
just a few minutes ago, these people were talking and laughing. We overestimated our opponent's humanity.
You better pray they don't look this way. This is a matter of life and death, and we don't have time here to be sentimental. Otherwise, there will only be more casualties. No. It's probably more like wanting to die, but being unable to.
I used to be a fan of the Nameless, too. I'd excitedly tell everyone they're true heroes. But look at how that turned out. They don't care at all about whether the Arcadia lives or dies.
What do we get for our sincerity? The Astral Express just smugly declares, another trail to blaze. I ask you, what gives you the right to call yourself a trailblazer?
Are you okay?
Twisting the facts. That's the only move she's got. I've seen it all before.
Wish power is gathering. I have to say, Full Wish's approach is proving quite effective.
Let's quiet down the onlookers first. With the IPC helping out with crowd control, hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle.
Con artist? In bed? With the IPC? You no shame. Isn't this completely out of control? What is Pearl doing?
We're past the point of no return. The longer this drags on, the worse our odds get.
But public opinion is a double-edged sword, and we can use it to our advantage. If we can just tear off Full Wish's mask, The tables will turn in an instant. The others must be taking action too.
Looks like we aren't the only ones making a move.
Let's make this quick. In the tradition of the Phantasmoon games, it's supplicant versus supplicant. Audience against audience.
Then I'll be counting on the navigator to watch my back.
Please, be careful.
How should I put it? This feels like destiny. 15 years ago, I defeated the Herald of Death with my own 2 hands. 15 years later, you have donned the supplicant's mask. I trust that if I could pull it off, there's no reason you can't do the same. Go forth and trailblaze your victory.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
I went through all the trouble of equipping this loadout. Can't you let me enjoy it a little longer? Let's have some fun! The drop rates are this bad.
We'll have to deal with the ones in the tower ourselves.
TV tower. Please keep smiling. Smiling is the
Let's have some fun!
your emotions. It is simply happiness fine-tuning your frequency. May your smiles never... Make a wish.
Let's have some fun!
Nothing new under the sun. Plain Arcadia wasn't the first victim. A concerned citizen tipped me off. In fact, Urillo 6 became an IPC asset practically the moment it waved goodbye to the Express. What a pity, Astral Express! This debate is no longer your show, but a trial for all citizens. Friends in the audience, whatever you do, don't look away!
I wouldn't dare! I wouldn't dare!
Keep it down, Julia!
You're gonna get thrown in jail!
Is this the debate Full Wish prepared? I figured it was a trap, but these tactics are just despicable. It's truly shameful.
wish is stalling for time. At this rate, it'll never end. The elevator's cut. The emergency exit's a no-go too. We're short on time. Let's just scale the outside of the tower.
Let's have some fun!
Incredible! Simply incredible! Another viewer from the... The infamous Penacony. Needless to say, this one is the biggest culprit of all.
I cut the signal. She kept repeating herself, so I figured I'd make her shush.
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little too quiet?
Careful, there's something on this floor. And it's a big one, too. My arm's starting to twitch. The magical girl troop that got here before us. They must have been taken by foolish. What a shame.
The drop rates are this bad.
Where'd everyone go?
Not a mimic. Not interested.
Oh, look who's waiting. It's a total mess. Well, watch it. Someone's behind that door. You. How?
Any fish taking the bait?
True enough. With things as they are, how could you possibly remain unaffected? Old friend. Are you Ying Xing now? Or Shuhu?
And Blade.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Let me handle this. Maybe...
No need. We can trust him. I ran into Himiko. She told me to come help you. Sorry, it took some time to get upstairs.
Seeing you makes me feel much calmer.
Weird. You didn't have an episode?
Quite the contrary. When the first wave of the disaster burst out, he nearly lost his sanity. We fought a vicious battle and paid a cost. It was only when General Yao Guang showed him Yin Xing's hand-forged token that he finally came back to his senses. According to the Stellaron Hunter's plan, Blade must be here.
Let me guess. Something to do with stopping Full Wish?
Correct. Full Wish sought to exploit the abundance, but she never expected another host of Shuhu to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. What she can do, he can do too. In a different form. We just need to create an opening for Blade to seize the mask.
Then those 200,000 people can be saved.
Don't rule out the other possibility. Everyone dies at your hands. If this were the IPC, they'd throw you in jail for sure. But for now, everything depends on you. The common folks are innocent.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence. But the Astral Express won't succeed. Elation shall not be defiled. Thank you, everyone in the Smile Society.
Why is there a live audience? Has Full Wish completely lost it?
Their cunning tricks won't corrupt our hearts. Society will protect this world.
They're not like normal people. The vast majority have mutated. So Full Wish really can manipulate them. But right in front of the cameras. She ought to be avoiding suspicion.
Even though the IPC reduced them to this state, their inner desire still brought them back to the side of righteousness.
Healed already? That fast?
How can a person full of happiness ever die?
They've completely lost their minds.
That's how it's done! Let them taste their own medicine!
What a pain. Drag this out any longer and we really won't be able to kill them. Prepare to break through. Let's go.
Time to play a tune. Think with me. Stand still.
Get them!
Relax. Say bye to Brie.
They're even tougher to deal with than before.
Wish power is interfering with the battle. In this game, the audience's gaze is strength.
Stand still.
There's no other choice. I'll stay behind and hold them off.
That plays right into their hands. Splitting up the supplicants puts us at a disadvantage.
It's better than all of us getting stuck here together. Besides, if you guys aren't around, I'll finally get a chance to show off a little. Go on. I won't die.
Mr. Ashvale, I posit, your deduction contains flaws and is untenable. I propose, retract your statement, lest your wish to die peacefully in bed become impossible to fulfill.
You certainly have impeccable timing. Don't tell me you're already at Pier Point.
I gave a hacker an assignment to track down the mastermind, but it seems she's gotten herself stuck. The signal from the TV station is causing interference with our comms. We can't keep this line open for long.
And it won't take long for them to revive either.
Long story short, the principle behind the Joy Ascendants is this. Certain suggestive information interfered directly with their synesthesia beacons, activating the implanted flesh of Shuru. Patients undergoing happiness surgery all became supplicants, so it's no surprise they were affected by wish power. But the second wave of mutations sent everyday people and mechatrons nearby into a frenzy as well. Conclusion: an unknown force is spreading its influence. An emotional plague.
Shoot. So, just taking out Full Wish won't be enough. And you? You're just gonna stand there and watch.
I've got to keep tracking the lost hacker. For now, I can only send her to assist you.
Hello. Please support the IPC. All for the Amber Lord.
What's this?
That hacker's data slice. It will help you eliminate potential threats. Spatially speaking, you're in the optimal spot to initiate the hack. Load it onto the nearby terminal. Quick.
Just looking at this screen ticks me off. I wanted to smash it anyway, so... this kills two birds with one stone.
No surprise there.
And laughter. Starting today. Happiness and laughter.
Make a wish.
Emotions shifted slightly. Looks like we're pushing the right buttons.
Silverwolf is actually pretty useful.
A mass production plan is already in the works.
They're still advancing!
Okay, looks like it worked. Why is it just the scream? Pearl? Can't get through again. Whatever.
How could that ever work, peasant?
Peasant?
I'm talking about you!
Looks like this is the unknown force Madame Pearl mentioned. They are imaginated creations born from the synesthesia beacons. The supplicant masks of those 200,000 victims.
No wonder the Joy Ascendants got tougher the more we fought. It wasn't their flesh and blood getting stronger. It was these weirdos pulling the strings.
If we don't get rid of these smiley faces, there's no way we can stop Full Wish.
Why start analyzing now? Don't bother. Just enter your mind. Isn't that happiness?
Let's focus on what's right in front of us. If we can see it, we can deal with it. Stand back, everyone. Watch out for friendly fire. Hey, where's the young lady?
Something's off. Don Hung.
So you noticed it too? We're disappearing, one by one.
What are you guys talking about?
It's you.
Do you like it? We turn a blind eye to one another. In our eyes, there is only me. Something sort of. Oh, blind everyone else.
It doesn't matter if you can see or not. Let's meet at the top of the tower.
Going to the top of the tower. Oh, you're too late. You'll be picked off one by one. Your companions are right beside you, yet you will die alone. Truly unfortunate and truly funny.
They disappeared? What's going on?
Disappeared. Oh, no. It's 30 to 1. Never defeat fortune can. Congratulations! You're the first lucky soul to be voted off.
Talk is cheap. If you've got the guts, put me on trial. This Mimi family of yours sure has quite the colorful cast of characters. I heard someone was messing with my data. I had to come lay down the law. I'll do you a favor while I'm at it.
Little hacker! Once I've formatted every byte of your data, you won't even be able to record a whimper!
Don't rush. I'll send you to meet Mr. Meanie right now. Take a guess. At which stage does a boss like you usually appear? Just one place. The tutorial. Mere child's play. What are you so smug about? A quick victory isn't hard, but I'm being generous today by letting you witness the gap between us. Not bad. You've got some moves. What? You still think you can win? The Stellaron Hunter's mission ends here. Take a good look at who's taking you out. It's the last Emperor of the Dark Zone. That should put a stop to the endless flame wars. Don't. It's a long story. Nope. I can only keep them quiet for a while. Stop them from going crazy again. I hacked the beacons, then initiated 200,000 threads of operation. It's a high-level play, but I've got plenty of experience. You go handle Full Wish. You have your games to play, and I have mine. Oh, one more thing. Elio didn't want us to tell you, but we talked it over and decided to ignore him for now. This time, no one can see the path ahead. You're going to have to walk it alone. Go. I wish you good luck. You've got quite the patience eavesdropping for this long. A real mean one. Let's see just how long you can hide.
Is this for the sake of ceremony again?
You finally showed up, Mastermind. One more round. How about it?
Such a pity. If she'd stuck around a little longer, she would have witnessed an even more interesting truth. Is this appearance a future you borrowed? In a certain possibility, you stand at the pinnacle of the Emanator's evolution, the universe's one and only true player. Every game already cleared. No more challenges, no more thrills, and naturally, no more laughter. Just silence. How many times have you worn that bored expression now?
For you, this is the last time.
I can tell! Right now, I'd be wise to stay out of the line of fire.
Scared? Too late. How many more aces do you have up your sleeve? Play them one by one. I'm watching.
You'll see. Just not right now. Don't misunderstand, Hacker. I'm only stepping behind the curtain because tonight's comedy stars someone else. The Fantasroom games will continue, marching towards destruction, just as Emphorius did. Take a guess. This time, who will be mourning when the clock finally runs out?
The noise is gone. Silverwolf said just now that this time no one can see the path ahead. So even the script stops working sometimes.
Foolish basically has no evidence at all.
Think about that doesn't make any sense. From the
You sticking up for the IPC dogs?
Looks like the winds of public opinion are starting to shift.
The IPC is interfering with the live broadcast, but Foolish TV will never yield. We will fight those despicable supplicants from beyond the sky to the bitter end.
As agreed, we'll meet at the top of the tower. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Silverwolf was right. The joyous sentence have calmed down.
Ravager at the cost of their lives, only for their efforts to be undone by the arrival of the Express, unleashing a catastrophe that swept across the cosmos.
We're going up through the elevator shaft this time?
The Emphorius is nothing more than fuel for the Trailblaze.
Discussing freedom while ignoring the question.
You seriously think I haven't read as I've written? Of fate.
Ladies and gentlemen, our hero has arrived.
Bearing vanity, violence, and that signature baseball bat. Here you are.
Relax. I don't intend to use happiness syntax on you. I never planned on defeating you, or that star-studded team backing you up. Each one of you is a ticking time bomb. A single stomp, and the shockwaves could shatter Plain Arcadia. The outcome of this game, it's all too clear. Forces from beyond the sky vie for supremacy, ultimately destroying Plain Arcadia. History remembers it as the cosmic bloodstained games.
No one cares about your excuses. Because I'm going to defeat you and put an end to all this.
Then do you remember the last time you had a good laugh? Let me help jog your memory.
I saw it. A living, breathing person turned into a flower right in front of me, and it was giggling. Someone! Anyone! Save us! Where is the IPC? Where's the Department of Operation Defense?
Pitiful souls. And laughable, too.
There is no need for panic! The Research Society of Happy Smiles foresaw this calamity long ago! We hereby proudly recommend our health tonic, the Rejuvenation the abundance and reverses disease. Please
Save themselves.
Looking at the wording in the evacuation notice, I see the IPC's fingerprints all over this. I think the Express is just taking the fall.
No, if you ask me, this is absolutely a Voxian conspiracy.
Foolishness. Sheer foolishness. I call upon us. No, it is imperative to convene the Arcadia Council immediately and reach a consensus on the following. To reclassify the Joy Ascendants as a brand new subtype of Imagine.
And then what?
And then, accept them with all your heart, and one day you'll be able to coexist peacefully.
All these years later, and it's still the same bunch of idiots running the show.
Woohoo! What's up, chat? Surprise! Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Just days after getting my channel banned, Sparksicle is back to bring you the biggest surprise of the century! That's right! I'm laying my cards on the table. This whole laughter-filled carnival is my masterpiece! So, do me a favor with those lucky little fingers of yours and hit that follow button!
So she's still alive after all.
Do you see it? The true face of plain Arcadia. You tried to defend yourself, but from start to finish, few actually care. Why are they laughing? No one cares. This is my home. An absurd Arcadia that performs a farce in the name of elation. Everyone's suffering is worthy of their laughter.
You think you're wide awake, yet you're the one who's fallen deepest into the dream.
Use tuning to make her confess to the public. Also, we need to pry out of her how to undo the transformations.
Or, Full Wish, you can do it yourself. This is your last chance.
Once the transformation starts, there's no stopping it! Killing me won't do you any good!
Besides, aren't you the ones to blame for all this?
You're a stubborn one.
Your kindness is laughable. How can a fool's play end in a boring epiphany? Come then. I've set the stage for a bloody spectacle. Right at the top of the sea-filled TV tower, prepare to welcome the climax of this game!
Cowardly vermin.
We need to catch her. Immediately.
I've gotta hand it to you guys. It takes real patience to sit through all her jibber-jabber. Go on. I'll open a shortcut for you. I'd like to see what other tricks she has up her sleeve.
A victim of the bloodstained games, walking out of the Soon you will understand
Ignore him.
The turn of fate.
Blaming me for cheating. Ban my account if you dare. Take this, System Crash.
These vines. It's them. The shadow is stirring. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Pathway generated. Obstacles cleared. Pick up the speed. Faster.
Full Wish and the source of Shuhu's flesh. They're just up ahead.
What a mess.
Time waits for no one. Make it quick. Are you ready?
Arcadians don't believe in aliens!
We're not playing Arcadia! Fucking it! Why don't we...
Dude. Let's have some fun!
That giant flower
is the true owner of the mask.
Life is short. Why not smile more? We're all recipients of Aha's blessings. Seeing how ghastly everyone looks, let me tell one last joke. On that bloody evening 15 years ago, a student covered her mouth and hid in a broom closet, watching as her friend was smeared across the blackboard like paint. After she was rescued, she couldn't go home. The adults brought her 2 small boxes. Her parents were inside. From then on, she lived inside a wardrobe until a granny from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on her door. Child, you have to come out. There are so many others like you. We can help each other pick up the pieces, bit by bit. Did that child find a way out? Yes, and thank goodness. Every day she received letters of encouragement filled with smiley faces. She returned to school, spending her days and nights with new friends. People held her hand and said, "Go get him. You're the pride of the Arcadia." And I said, "That's right. I am the pride of the Arcadia."
Click! That's the one. The perfect, tearful smile. Where are the cameras? What are you doing hiding in the back? Get in here! We need to capture every single detail.
I don't quite understand. I understand everyone wants to document happy moments for me, but why are there so many cameras?
Mr. Collier, you're getting too excited. You let the cat out of the bag.
No big deal. We can edit it in post.
Post? Edit? What are you talking about?
Foolish. Congratulations. Just moments ago, you conquered every last viewer.
The investors made the call.
Just moments ago, you conquered every last viewer. Ratings for the elating show, Please Be Happy, just hit an all-time high.
Immediately and greenlit the budget for the next 3 seasons. Cast members, and especially you, Fowish. Great work. You are the pride of the Arcadia.
What did you say? So, the people who helped me? Uncle August, Miss Five? Were they all actors? But my tears, they weren't fake at all.
The inspirational girl who survived the Herald of Death tragedy.
A 100% true story. That's exactly the effect we're after.
Remember to look at the camera, superstar. Give us another smile.
That night, she locked herself in a room again. She turned away from every camera lens, hoping for just one person, anyone, to offer a sincere apology. But in the end, she received only a Featherlight package. Guess what was inside?
A fool's mask.
Correct, but not quite. There was a note behind the mask, and it read, "The way you cried, you looked like a complete joke."
You want to demand an apology from the world of 15 years ago? You're the one who's become the aggressor.
How could that be? I merely turned people into actors in front of the lens. That is all. Gods are fools, mistaking malice for mirth. Mortals are shams, masking malice with mirth. So, my dear supplicants, go ahead. I know you just want to turn me into a mindless monster too, don't you?
Don't engage her. The camera is on us.
Did she implant Shuhu's cells into her own body?
Viewers, I knew it! They're trying to brain me! Soon, I'll lose my mind! But I will never yield! For the first time in my life, I will speak words of happiness to myself! Oh, laughter! I will spit right in your smiling face! I want to see when a mortal destroys the elating shell you've been amusing yourself with. Will you still be able to laugh?
A gift from the elation! I shall create a never-ending Phantasmoon Games! Oh gods, let everyone never stop laughing! Is this as you wished? Supplicants from beyond the sky, if this game never ends, will you ever find happiness?
She wants the game to go on forever, looping inside an undying deadlock.
Stay focused. Don't let Shuhu assimilate you.
Do need some sunshine. This backup is God tier. This combat needs. This is double speed. Very funny.
Trust me, we can do anything!
Revelation! Supplicants from beyond the sky, if this game. Will you ever find happiness?
She wants the game to go on forever, looping inside an undying deadlock.
Stay focused. Don't let Shuhu assimilate you.
Supplicants from beyond the sky, if this game. Will you ever find happiness?
She wants the game to go on forever, looping inside an undying deadlock.
Stay focused. Don't let Shuhu assimilate you.
This backup is God
We can
tier.
do it!
Let me teach you some moves. This combat needs. This is double speed.
Very funny.
May this dispel the gloom, destroy the skies. Can I have fun this time?
Don't lose, Lady Foolish!
I believe.
Even so, there are still people rooting for us.
Time to unwind.
Trust me,
We can do anything!
Unlimited firepower! All for the thrill! HSR! Guide with the rainbow blitz! Next round, real gaming! Bonus round! What are you doing? Time for a bug. This combat needs... This is double speed.
Don't lose, Lady Foolish!
I believe in the Astral Express!
Show me the way. Bonus round. I must find her weakness.
The climax of the comedy. How could it be complete without you, the protagonist? Come, receive this blessing!
That's it?
So weak. Don't stop now. I haven't had my fill yet. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her!
Don't lose, Lady Foolish!
I believe in the Astral Express!
Another nameless. I have awakened only 3 times in a millennium. 2 of those instances arose from the exceptions you brought. No, I have come to pass judgment. Full Wish's transgressions have been judged by the Phantom Moon. Now, I will return everything to its proper course. It is simple. By my hand, the joyous sentence will return to the embrace of the Master of Immortality. Even if Shu-Hu were to rise again, the outcome would be the same.
Dragging 200,000 innocent people to the grave. I can't accept that.
Innocent. The innocent people you speak of are willingly offering up their wish power to the enemy, driving you into a corner. I can see it clearly. Their support for Full Wish, and their hostility toward you. It's all from the heart.
So what if it's true? As long as there's still someone out there who has hope, I won't give up.
Indeed, in Aha's games, right and wrong are of no consequence. So you must understand, everyone you save today could just as easily turn around and spit on someone else, or perhaps even you, tomorrow. On the path of elation, humor and cruelty hold equal strength.
Full Wish bested you because she granted all living beings the right to mockery. Mocking you, her, even themselves. Mocking everything disappointing about this Arcadia. As you can see, people have chosen the masks she offered. To think a mere game could change the world, that is nothing but a fantasy.
I only believe one thing. People are disappointed in the world because they want it to get better. And I can show them that someone will always step up.
You don't even have a decent mask. But you seem to be hiding an interesting ace up your sleeve. If you allow that wish power to surge into you unchecked, you'll end up just like Full Wish, tainted by it, losing your sense of self. And how can you be certain that you won't be changed by the elation?
It doesn't matter. A journey is supposed to change a person. Even if it is meaningless, I must still do all that I can. Because the decision isn't mine to make. It belongs to the people watching me. It doesn't matter who I used to be. What matters is what I want people to see when they look at me.
You know something? You're far more arrogant than you realize. But if you aren't mad enough, how could you ever earn their favor? It seems even in the darkness, there's a light that still shines for you.
The glow sticks from Star Rail Fest?
Why 3 minutes?
Because 3 minutes is all you need to believe in the light.
Childish. Using glow sticks as weapons. That's certainly a first. Then the pact is sealed. Phantus Moon above and Sacred Tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as I am, as certain as your assent, let it be never forsworn. You're up, protagonist.
Yeah, you got this! All right, I believe in you! Fine, come on! Yes! Get at it! Yeah!
The self beneath this mask. I'll show them.
Hero meets a dazzling entrance.
Back on stage! That was quick. Just who exactly is the undying monster here?
They completely lost themselves.
Your moment to shine. Light it up!
What next? The stage is yours!
Where'd you pop up from, little lady?
Your wound. Are you alright?
I'm good. Actually, I've never been better.
Let me teach you some moves. Time for a fun.
Hilarious! All martial arts are my command!
Wiped him out.
Is it not funny?
No more messing around. This next round, real gaming.
The moonlight!
Incoming. This combat needs optimize. At this speed, too slow.
Do you hear that full wish? The voices calling me to defeat you.
This one is for Scott! This one for Cinderborn and Daybreak Squadron! This is for everyone you've tormented!
Using the Stellaron to strengthen the people's wish power. That's the cancer of all worlds for you. Using one disaster to snuff out another!
Your moment to shine. Light it up!
What next? The stage is yours!
Watch and learn. This is
Pain
Honka.
through affliction! Please speak! Let this laughter fill the Phantom moon!
Almost ready.
Descend into a blissful hell! I'm sorry, my dear viewers. In the end, I still couldn't protect this Arcadia.
The people have made their choice. You've lost. You don't know what their wishes are.
took Arcadia 15 whole years.
She's dead.
The one responsible for all this. And yet, she gets to just drift away into death.
And left us with a massive headache to boot. You haven't forgotten, have you? The real crisis is only just beginning.
If the abundance transformations continue, this whole world will be reduced to a demonic star.
It's worse than that. The moment Foolish died, the internet went into a total meltdown. She was planning to go for broke from the very start. She didn't leave us any way out.
Everyone's going to
Come
die!
back as a ghost and haunt you for this!
Please save us!
The situation is already spiraling out of control. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before a third and fourth wave of disasters hit.
That's enough.
I know this is sudden, but all eyes on me, please.
I am Cinderborn of the Daybreak Squadron. I'm currently borrowing Miss Sparksy's live stream channel. Everyone, please listen to me. It's not time to despair just yet.
Cut the chatter! Hurry up and save me!
There's all this time, Full Wish has been deceiving everyone and rigging the game. It was the Nameless who stopped her, and even now, they're still trying to stop the disaster from spreading. We can't just sit around waiting to be saved. Supplicants aren't the only ones capable of miracles. We can rely on ourselves to make our wishes come true. I'm assisting with the rescue efforts in Seafeld City. To anyone who can hear my voice, please take action immediately.
True, you really know how to be panic. Won't solve any.
Keep your phone lines open and conserve your battery. Tell your friends and family. Tell everyone around you. There is still hope.
There's still hope!
The Daybreak Warriors are with you. All rescue forces are en route to Seafeld City. And, Blurry, would you like to say a few words as well?
Hi! Hello, everyone. I'm the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, Blurry QR Cult.
And, Blurry, would you like to say a few words as well?
Hi! Hello, everyone. I'm the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, Blurry QR Cult. So pull yourselves together, or else I totally draw your scaredy cat faces into the comic. Speaking of comics, the Fluffy's latest update, Audience with the Divine, the Plain Arcadia volume, is complete. The release date is set for... who are you?
I'm your attending physician. What did you promise me when you were discharged?
What a thoroughly entertaining comedy sketch! Well then, chat, that's a wrap for tonight. Bye!
It seems this world is not completely incurable yet.
Don't tell me. You have a plan?
Gather the scattered flesh and blood of Shuhu into my body, and I will command it as Full Wish did. Maybe there's still a chance to turn this around.
You're insane. You want to let that thing gather in one place to rise from the ashes? We must not repeat the mistakes of our past lives.
I knew it. You just couldn't resist pulling a big stunt.
I am the only host capable of maintaining my sanity.
Without the Spirit Whisper, I'm not 100% sure I could restrain you.
What if there was someone who could perform thought tuning and control you? Would that improve our odds?
Alovian kid, don't do anything stupid. Do you have any idea how many infected people there are? Can you control the thoughts of hundreds of thousands? You're just adding one more victim to the list.
Mr. Ashvale, there will always be people who do stupid things. I've been wondering something for a while now. How did Plain Arcadia get its name? Just like Penacony, the surface is all glitz and glamour, but underneath, the currents churn violently. But now I understand. Stasis can never bring happiness. Here, all answers are accepted, and all possibilities are allowed. People's wishes collide, shattering along with this Arcadia. But just like all shattered worlds, there is a light here that will never go out. I once sought to put an end to suffering, and for that very reason, today, I hope to have the opportunity to trailblaze the path ahead for them. People of the Arcadia, I, the Exile Sunday, hereby reveal my identity to all of you. On behalf of the 33 martyrs of the Sinwish Syndicate, I humbly beseech you, please, for the sake of this warrior, offer up your fear. There is no need to suppress it, nor should you feel ashamed. Please, face your fears, for only the truest of emotions can save this Arcadia. I will weave your desires into a lifeline. This will be an arduous, synchronized wish, a triumphant hymn that transcends the flesh and blood of the abundance and sounds throughout the Arcadia.
Please, give us your wish power.
Put an end to this farce.
Oh, Skybow. Please, do not cast your gaze here.
May the tragedies of the past never be repeated.
There's still hope! There's still hope! There's still hope!
Sweet dreams always come to an end. This time, I will defend everyone's right to feel pain!
Time has come! Shoo-ho! In my death, I bury you!
That which began because of us, you and I, will end this together!
Nice. before it fully wakes up. I'll end this game with a single parameter.
Don't crowd around me. I'm not dead yet. If you want to say your goodbyes or catch up on old times, form a line.
Everyone just wants you to live out a good life.
The word live seems rather disrespectful to him. Saving a planet from the scourge of the abundance is indeed a monumental achievement.
You missed the entire battle. Where did you go?
Apologies. I had a long talk with someone and spent quite some time divining the future, peering into the possibility of the Rainbow's intervention. Fortunately, thank you, Stellaron Hunter. I say this with the utmost sincerity.
So, did your hexagram reading come true?
Dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. I assumed the High Elder and his nemesis would engage in a bloody battle. But it appears the prophecy did not come to pass.
Perhaps those words hold a deeper meaning. The battle is over. Have you regained your sanity?
Thank you. But doing just this isn't enough.
What are you doing? Why are you plunging the fragments of the shard sword into your own body?
I hate you who is right before my eyes. Only this way can I remain lucid and remember those mistakes. Only in this way can I face the coming death match.
He uses a fragmented sword to maintain his sanity. The pain must be indescribable. Ichor, dark and yellow, refers to the color of the shard sword when it shatters.
I see. That's a fascinating interpretation of the hexagram. But we've strayed from the topic at hand. As an envoy of the Xianzhou, it appears I must fulfill my mission now.
Now?
Escort me back to the Xianzhou, to remain imprisoned for all eternity. Or perhaps execute me on the spot.
If you want to make a move on a Stellaron Hunter, you'll have to answer to me.
I'm not unreasonable. I can grant you the ending you've been seeking. A dignified funeral, all your own. If everyone is in agreement, then come with me so we can discuss the plan. As for the burial site, I have chosen Plain Arcadia, at the end of the world in Canvas. Sealed there is the entity that will allow you to exact revenge on Shuhu.
Blade was taken away by that Cienjo lady. Danger. Why are you calling me that all of a sudden?
After this battle, you've grown a few inches taller in my eyes.
Are you making fun of my height? Alright, he's anything but. He's got so many issues. In the blink of an eye, as the flesh and blood coalesced, that thing suddenly burst into a tree. Lucky for us, I was quick on the draw. I compressed it with an algorithm and stuffed it right into Blade's body. We should thank the little Dragon King, too. He kept Bladey under control. Nice assist. Keep playing the Phantasmoon Moon games, obviously. What was that line again? Next time we meet, we'll be enemies. You dare defy me when I'm level 999.
Good. I'm relieved to see you're unharmed. When I saw you fall, I thought it was all over. Thank goodness you're back. You always come back at the critical moment. But you seem a little different now. I'm not sure why. But after leaving Amphorius, the blood of the permanents that had long lain dormant within me began to pulse once more. Presumably, in a place so close to the abundance and life itself, Imbiber de Lunay's powers have grown more active. I had intended to use this legacy from my past life sparingly, but the situation in that battle just now was dire, and I didn't have a choice. To keep Blade from losing his mind, every single one of us had to give it our all. I can tell. This path really suits you. I'm going to speak with Blade, and General Yao Guang too. I'm curious about the funeral that was mentioned just now. Could this be the release he's been waiting for all this time? Furthermore, those who underwent the happiness surgery, will they be able to be safely restored to their original state? Perhaps when this is all over, I can assist the Department of Aberration Defense with the aftermath. I have a feeling that defeating Full Wish will only be just the beginning. The myriad of complications that follow, that will be an even tougher challenge to handle. Anyway, let's head back to the Express first. We can talk there.
I never imagined tuning could be so fatiguing. Fortunately, I succeeded. Saying thanks. You're making us sound like strangers. I'm fine. Linking everyone's thoughts together reminded me of Anna's dream. The world is truly full of wonders. This time, I used my tuning to defend the right to suffer. I feel like I'm no longer flying alone, but walking the earth together with everyone. It's grounding and reassuring. I think it's time I headed back to the Express for a rest. I've got a feeling I'm in for a lecture from Mr. Yang. Sometime soon, I plan to pay my respects to the fallen of the Sinwish Syndicate. I want to tell Polwave that I've fulfilled his request. See you on the Express.
Are you all right? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
Thank you, Himiko, for taking us on this journey.
Don't be silly. Right now, I just want to bring you, Dan Heng, and Sunday, everyone, back to the Express. Brew a few cups of coffee, sit in the party car, listen to records, and idle away the time chatting. I just want to see more of you all. One cup of coffee to pick you up and wipe away the fatigue. Look forward to it, okay?
I'm going to see someone. I'll be back on the Express soon. Wait for me.
Don't take too long.
Joy or pain? What matters is that we're the ones making the call. Joy or pain? What matters is that we're the ones making the call. Joy or pain? What matters is that we're the ones making the call. Let's work together for a golden future. The feast is here. Let the music of triumph ring out. Let's rock!
I'm really glad I got to meet you all.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
to the dead.
Too slow.
Beasts slaughter each other. Art for an eyes.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Fight to the death.
Be of your body and mind.
Art for an eye. Fight to the death.
It's on me.
The fearless knows not fear. Trap! I won't do. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Watch your head.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to cleanse the filth.
Spend freely.
Never hesitate! Trap! I won't do.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Little more shit. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
In the lunar flame.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Blade of moonlight.
Merciful Medicus.
No dirty tricks, all right.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Fearless knows not fear! Too slow!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. More seasoning. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Watch your head.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
tricks
In lunar flame.
Never hesitate! That won't do.
No dirty. Watch your head.
Mortality means forever.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
A miracle.
No dirty tricks already. More heat. Watch your head.
Yeah.
Blade of moonlight.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Be of your body and mind.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Interesting!
Watch your head.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Interesting! Interesting!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
More system. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Low battery.
In lunar flame.
Watch your head.
Resonate with me!
Yeah.
Never hesitate! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
No dirty tricks, huh?
That won't do.
Between us. A little more heat.
Interesting!
No dirty trick. Watch your head.
Intermission
Bust.
break!
Or maybe I'll take it all.
That meant to tickle?
More seasoning. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Cut through the ranks! Blade and flight!
Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
More business.
Stars favor us.
Show no mercy.
Let me teach you some moves.
Bad omen. Don't thank me.
You stepped out of line. Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming. I decide the rules of the game. Bonus round.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
The game is fixed. This is Hawkeye.
Is that it? Here, the thunder!
Bonus round.
Is that it?
That omen. Don't thank me.
You stepped out of line. Feast your eyes, I decide the rules of the game. Time's not up yet.
Baneful clouds scatter.
I decide the rules of the game.
Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy!
Let me teach you some moves.
Here, the thunder!
Best of luck. An explosive start.
The game is fixed. Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming this round.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. That omen. Don't thank me.
You stepped out of line. This is Hawkeye. Fine.
Is that it?
I'll fight for you. I decide the rules of the game.
Conflict is pitiless!
Bonus round.
Baneful clouds scatter.
Tall trees attract the wind. I decide the rules of the game.
Here, the thunder! Show no mercy!
Let me teach you some moves. This next round, real gaming this round.
divinations. A bad omen. Don't thank me.
You stepped out of line.
Intermission break!
Feast your eyes,
Intermission break!
See you later!
Intermission break! Interesting! Here, there's thunder! That's meant to tickle! Show no mercy! Interesting! That's meant to tickle!